Welcome to the Brunch Club podcast, where we highlight amazing women. Join us to fill your cup with inspiration and motivation as our guests share their experiences, their stories, and some hot gossip. Hi, welcome to this episode of the Brunch Club. We are here at my sister's closet in Newport Beach, and today we are with Erynne. Oh my God, I'm going to butcher it.
Erdtsieck.
Erynne
Erdtsieck.
I practiced. I had it down. Erynne Erdtsieck. I have it now. Okay. Erynne is the founder of Mental Skincare.
Yes.
And she's joining us today to talk about her story. And you guys know, everybody that comes on the Brunch Club podcast, you know, I want to get to know you. I want to get to know your story. I want the people who watch this show to be inspired. I want them to think, oh my God, if Erynne could do it, well, then maybe I can do it too. And so I want to know about your journey.
Okay.
To where you got here. And then we're going to look at product and we're going to share that with everybody in case you guys are curious. So we're going to make sure that we have save time for that too. So let's just start. Let's start at the beginning.
Okay.
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 How did we get here?
So I love that you said, I want people who are watching this to feel inspired and to think that, wow, if she can do that, if she can overcome that, then I can too, because that is my sole purpose. And that is the whole reason why I take advantage of these opportunities to tell my story any chance I get. So I will start with my mother losing her life to depression. My mom committed suicide, and I knew that, I didn't know at the time, but I knew I was going to use that as my purpose and my mission to shine light in places that are dark so that others don't feel like that's their way out. And it flipped our lives upside down. We didn't know where to turn. We did get back to life. We never forgot. I think we will forever be grieving. But I'm going to fast forward a little bit to quarantine.
Wait, hang on.
Yes.
Can we just pause? Because I didn't know if you were going to talk about that today, but since you brought it up.
Yes.
How old were you?
I was 27.
Okay. So I just think that that's an important part of the story too.
Huge part.
That's a really critical age in a woman's life.
Yes.
As you're out of like the teenage years, you're figuring out the kind of woman that you want to be.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And so fast forward, and I don't want to ask you exactly how old you are today, but what are we?
So we are many years past.
We're many years past. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
It has taken me a long time to be able to talk about it and to realize that talking about it is my healing journey.
Okay.
And so I continue on that journey, and all of these platforms that I take advantage of is what I need as well. And I think for others to hear the story, again, can inspire and let them know that, you know, you can make it through your toughest times.
How long after that moment in time did it take for you to say, okay, I'm going to channel my healing into something positive? Because to me, as I'm learning about you and about what you've built, this seems like it's a therapeutic calling, right?
It is.
How long, when did you start this?
So it took me years to speak up about it and to really feel the fire that I wanted to tell my story. And I feel like I was just at the beginning of this part and that part of my mission when I was diagnosed with a precancerous cells in my lip. And so I was knocked down again, and I was thinking, how is this happening? My lip was black, it was burning, it was green, it was pussing, the air was burning, and I didn't know what was going on.
Did it happen like that, like overnight?
It did not happen overnight. I actually went in, I had this little tiny sliver on my lip, and like a paper cut size, tiny. It wasn't black, it wasn't red, it was not raised. It just didn't feel right. It felt a little raw.
Okay.
And I had it for months, and people were like, yeah, maybe you should get that checked. And so one day I did, and she said, yes, it's definitely precancerous cells in there. Instead of having to cut out parts of your lip to biopsy it, we're just gonna do a topical chemo. And so I want to make that clear that it wasn't the precancerous cells that gave me that traumatic reaction. It was the chemo.
Okay.
I gobbed it on thinking it was going to make my lip feel better. And I
It did
literally burnt my lip off.
Oh my God.
Like charcoal. Like you would have thought like I kissed a campfire.
Your lips are beautiful today.
Thank you.
By the way.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Wow.
And so during that traumatic experience, that portion of it, I had gone down this rabbit hole of SPF, and I was looking for an SPF lip gloss. Knowing my chapstick was no longer working because that's what I was using previously, and I couldn't find one. Actually, there was one on the market at that time, and it was orange, and it was awful.
Not your color.
Not my color. I don't know
Okay.
whose color it is,
Yeah.
to be honest. And so it literally was that moment when I just decided I was going to create my own,
Okay.
not knowing what that journey looked like.
It's the beauty business is not
Yes.
an easy business
Yes.
to break into.
I didn't think I was going to end up in the beauty business. I was not looking to be a skincare activist. I was not even like a lip gloss person.
Okay.
This is just where my journey had led. And so I found a hole in the market, and I created my own mineral SPF 35 lip gloss. And really, the purpose of the lip gloss is a vessel to my message, that you can take that moment and you can remember your worth, and you can swipe on your gloss and you can make it through your hard times.
Love that.
Thank you. Thank you. And so I decided just to intertwine those two missions, and really educate my audience on the purpose and the need for SPF on your lips, because more people than not say, well, I lather SPF on my face, but I don't put it on my lips. And I hear that over and over and over. And so I intertwined my missions, and I do have a 5% give back to mental health and suicide awareness, the With Hope Foundation. And I just continue to talk about the importance really of taking care of you.
So this morning I was
Yes.
watching on, I think it was TikTok or Instagram, I forget, one of the ones, and it said something that like 99% of the lip product out there is just filled with plastic.
Plastic.
I was like, what?
Yes.
How did I not know this?
Yes, because nobody knows. Like, and I've had these conversations as well. You're picking up a lip gloss thinking it's pretty and this is going to make me look good, feel good. But another thing people don't realize, it's going on your lips and you are now ingesting this.
Yes.
And these chemicals, because most of them are chemical, are now disrupting your hormones, your gut, your biome, and, you know, causing some cancers. People who already have cancers in their body is really taking them down. So
And how hard do we all work to be
Right.
really like mindful about
Yes.
what we're eating?
Yes.
And we're looking at our macros, and you know, it's like, oh, am I buying it organic or you know, farm to table, right? And then you put this plastic on, and then
Yep.
you eat it. It's like, oh my God.
you are literally ingesting chemicals.
Okay. So
Yes.
can you let's show what you brought.
Okay.
Let's see.
So
We've got goodies here.
I brought Rachel a little gift bag.
Okay.
We have 3 hero products, and those are the lip glosses. And every portion of this brand is intentional.
Okay.
The packaging, you are stronger than you think. So that is your reminder to push through the hard times. And then each name, inspire, intent, and impact, to just give you that little daily affirmation of your strength.
I love that.
So
Affirmations are so important.
Yes.
I mean,
and so
incredible.
inspire.
I try to tell my team affirmations all
want
the
me to show
time.
you the
Oh
first?
yeah, definitely. Well, unboxing. Everybody loves
Unboxing, yes.
unboxings.
If you could get it
Yeah.
open.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, there we go.
But it's purposeful. That makes a difference.
Yeah. It's been quite the journey.
So when you were describing that moment,
Yeah.
of when you're putting on your lip gloss, okay, like there are those moments that you hear people describe, like, oh, I'm gonna sit in the morning and I'm gonna sip my tea or my coffee, right? Like you're creating a ceremonial moment, right? It could be at the end of the day, I'm gonna unwind with my glass of wine, or I'm gonna unwind with my glass of bourbon, or whatever your ritual is
Right.
to congratulate yourself on a job well done, or having a great day, or setting the intention for the day.
Yes.
But I like this because this is something that you can make a part of your ritual throughout the day.
Right.
Because you're going to put it on more than once.
That's what I was going to say, and you're most likely going to be doing this anyways. So might as well put something on that's going to remind you that you have a voice and that your voice is full of strength, even when you doubt yourself.
We all need that.
Yes.
I need that too.
So here are our 3 colors.
Okay.
So these are all mineral SPF 35.
There's not orange. No.
There's no orange.
There's no orange. Okay.
You know, I just really wasn't thinking that was going to be a bestseller.
I love the colors. Those are beautiful. Okay, so this is
Impact.
Impact
Is
May I?
for me, of course. These are yours.
Oh.
You're going to take these home.
presents. I love gifts.
Yes. So Impact is your kind of your daily go-to, your nudist, your sheerish, light pink.
Okay.
You can use, we do have a set of lip liners where you can manipulate the color as well if you want more of a purple, a deeper red, a maroon.
Okay.
Intent is red when you're wearing it with intention.
Are you wearing it now?
I am not. I am wearing Legend and Warrior lip liner with Impact.
Legend and Warrior.
Yes.
Okay, think of these names are
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I put a lot of thought
You sure you don't
into-
work in marketing?
Yeah,
No?
I am
No?
sure. I am sure. You know, for me, to build this brand has such a deep meaning for me. There's not a piece of it that I want to just be thrown together because I'm building a brand. I want every single part of it to mean something and to really have a purpose so that others can feel the purpose as well.
I get it.
Yeah. So we've got Intent is
Okay.
the red, and then Inspire. And I'm going to be honest, this is not my favorite, but it is a bestseller. And for some reason, I don't love it always on me, but other people have loved it.
Okay.
So it's more of a mauve.
Okay.
It's got a little bit more purple than the Impact.
All right.
And those are
Well,
your
I'm going to have to try
3.
it.
You are
and
going to have to
tell
try
you
it.
my favorites.
Yes.
Okay. And when you talk about the names and you talk
Yes.
about the marketing and the branding and the moments of each, I'm going to link all of this so that you guys can shop. And I know that we have been talking a lot about your story and about the products, but I also want to pause for a minute on the place. Because
Yes.
I know you recently
I did.
opened a physical location.
I did.
Please,
I did.
please tell everybody
And
that.
thank you for asking, because it is so fresh that I get so into my story and how I created the lip gloss that I fail to mention that I was looking for a new office and somewhere to create some content, and I was just going to rent, and then this one place opened up, and I just took one look at it and I said, I have to have that. And I had no idea how I was going to make it happen, but I did. And it is Mental Headquarters, and the space, it's such a vibe, and it gives such a great aura, and it really does empower not only women, but empowers others to know that they can get through their hard times too. That really just pushing through can lead you to opportunities that you don't even know are there. And we do have some grief circles coming up. I have hosted a couple events there now, some yoga events. Hip Hop Tribe and I just did an event this weekend called Breakthrough. And as my mission with mental skincare, every piece of Mental Headquarters as well is built with intention, as with the events that we do. So I never want to just throw an event to throw an event or to throw a wellness day because wellness days are popular. I want it to always be different, to stand out, and for people to really leave feeling like I can take that into my life, and that has made an impact on me.
Right. You guys, you have to check it out. There's behind the scenes videos online, which I thought were wonderful.
Yeah,
I
thank
went to
you.
the website, I looked on it. There's different options for how you want to use the space, which I thought was really helpful, because sometimes when people want to come in and rent a space or host an event, you broke it out in a way that's very digestible for
Thank
different
you.
budgets
Okay.
and different
Thank you.
intentions. And so I thought
appreciate
that was really
yeah.
nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm new to this world, and I just know to keep going, and so that's
Yeah.
what I'm doing.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
All right,
thank
so
you.
there's one question that I ask everybody.
Okay.
All right, so what piece of advice would you have for an up-and-coming young woman entrepreneur with either a big dream or big goals? Piece of advice.
Okay, so that is a great question. And I would tell, and I do tell any entrepreneur that I come in contact with, to just keep going. You're going to hear no, you're going to fail, you might fall flat on your face, but that is not what is important. What is important to pick yourself up and to keep going. And like I said before, you never know what doors are going to open and what opportunities are going to be brought to you.
I love that. Just keep going.
Just keep going.
Okay, wait, is that, I feel like you've got, oh, that's cool too. All right, so just keep going to go to Mental.
Yeah. Yes. Go mentalskincare.com. Actually, a big milestone for us was that we now sell on Amazon, which was a
Really?
huge feat.
That's a
but we
big
are
deal.
there for those that like need the product tomorrow.
Okay, so
yes.
we'll link everything. Thank you for joining us on this episode of the Brunch Club, and come, visit us here. We're often at my sister's closet in Newport Beach, and come see Erynne.
Yeah.
And
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Thanks for stopping by the Brunch Club podcast. It's been fabulous to share this time with you. Are you interested in being on the show? Do you want to nominate somebody? Reach out at rachelswoboda.com.